Alright, what's up everyone, how you all doing? This is PSA here, and today we have some news. First up, we have Intel Arc A380 finally is coming in US. Finally. And that is ASRock bringing in the A380 6GB model. As you can see, coming at $139.99, basically 140 USDs. And yeah, if you look into the pictures here, it's pretty good. It's compact, small form factor. And it's probably 75 watts because it doesn't have any PCIe lanes for power. So yeah. Next up, we have something interesting. Pakistan is implementing GPU tax based on memory capacity. So they're basically gonna price the GPUs based on how big of the memory is, like basically 4 gigs, 6 gigs, or 8 gigs. Like in Pakistan, there's an issue like the cards usually are significantly increased in price because most of the times the cards are imported, and to counter that issue, they're trying to, like basically they have around 36%, as you can see here, 36% total tax, which creates a lot of imbalance in the market. It creates a huge increase in price. So to counter that, they're giving this kind of pricing according to the memory. So as you can see, the 4 gigabytes model will have a $65 for 4 gigabytes, of course. For 6 is 98, 8 for 196, 10 to 262, and so on, as you can see. And it's gonna translate into rupees right here. This is coming from the official government of Pakistan. I think that is a good initiative for the gamers. Now they can buy GPUs much lesser in price. Next up, coming from WCCF Tech, Intel is going for the Meteor Lake, and the diagram has been, well, leaked. And if you look into the diagram here, right here, it's gonna be an Intel Meteor Lake-P 6+8, basically 6 performance cores, 8 efficiency core CPU chip layout right here. So it's still way far off, probably 2024, 2025, but we have the first Intel Meteor Lake chip layout. And also they're gonna be using TSMC's 5nm and 3nm at the same time, so interesting. We'll see how they use it. And again, from Intel, we have a claim coming from obviously Intel that the Ponte Vecchio HPC GPU is probably around 2.5 times faster than the NVIDIA A100. That is what Intel is claiming. The question is it though? We don't know because it hasn't been released yet, but it's just a claim. And if you look into the performance figures here, this is Intel DPC++ compatibility tool tests, and here there's some benchmarks. The green one is A100, which is using CUDA, A100 SYCL, and the Ponte Vecchio SYCL. As you can see, in all of the tests, Intel is winning. The Ponte Vecchio is winning. That is, again, the first party benchmark. We don't know the third party, so can't really verify this, but that's what they're claiming. Next up, we have AMD EPYC Genoa Zen 4 is 17% faster than Zen 3 Milan in a single core test. And if you look into the Geekbench score right here, the single core is, by the way, this is an engineering sample, a Zen 4 Genoa, and it's getting 1460 single core, and in multi-core is getting 96,535. And if you compare that to the Zen 3 model, well, basically it's 17% faster in the single core, and it's running in Linux operating system. And if you look into some information, this is the 2 processors, 192 cores, and 384 threads. Base frequency was 3.5, and the L1, L2, and L3 cache, as you can see, 96 for L2, and for L3 it's 16 megabytes into 12, so it's huge. It's a huge amount if you calculate that. And the memory, holy. And lastly, we have a known leaker, Copilot 7 Kimi, leaking some information again, and it's all about RTX 4080. And he's making some update about 4080, and that is it's gonna be 16 gigabytes, 23 gigabit per second memory speed, and it's gonna be GDDR6X, having a total card power of 340 watts. That's right, 340 watts, which is not bad. Which is not bad compared to this generation Ampere. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Hopefully, when you overclock it, it doesn't go over 500. Yes, that's what I'm not hoping for. And that is it for today, guys. Yeah, what do you think about the RTX 4080? And do you think that Ponte Vecchio is gonna be that much faster than the A100? Let me know in the comments, and yeah, see you again.